Madam, this Yuji is not only a former national Santa champion, but he also spent several years overseas as a mercenary. He is incredibly skilled. Are you considering him?
It is still not enough.
Madam, these two are vicious dogs that have even killed several trainers. Are you sure you want them to fight?
What I want is not just a man of extraordinary skill. He must also possess a ferocity that even beasts would fear. Mr. Zhang, bring him to see me.
Yes, madam. Madam, Yuchi has arrived.
Do you know why I am looking for you?
I know you are the wife of Mr. Lu, the richest man in Yun City. You must be looking for me to protect your husband.
No. I am looking for you. To kill my husband.
Interesting, but I need to know why.
Dad's memorial service is about to start. Why hasn't Zheqing come down yet? Assistant Chin, help me host for a while. I'll go upstairs and check.
Yes, madam.
Mr. Lu, the guests are already downstairs. Aren't you going down yet? If you were to be discovered by your wife, it wouldn't be good.
Focus. So what if she finds out my business is none of her concern?
Zheqing, what are you doing?
Madam,
Zheqing. Before Dad passed away, what did you promise him?
Shut up! Your dad is dead. Now the entire Shen group is mine. Don't try to use him to pressure me anymore. I'm still willing to play the loving couple in front of others. I've given you enough face already. Don't push your luck.
Zheqing. Madam, at your age, you've long since lost your charm. No man would choose you. Stop looking for trouble. Just accept your fate. I am speaking here. Who gave you the right to speak? You dare hit me!
Mr. Lu, the guests are waiting for you downstairs to start the funeral procession.
Got it. Fix your face. Get downstairs now. If anyone notices anything wrong, don't blame me for ignoring our marriage ties.
There's something I must tell you. A few months before the Master's accident, I saw Mr. Lu buy him a large accident insurance policy with himself as the beneficiary.
What did you say? Because he deserved to die.
Why do you think, madam, that I would help you?
Aren't you afraid I'll snitch to Mr. Lu? You won't. I know you have a sister with leukemia. You were a mercenary and an underground fighter, all to pay for your sister's medical bills. It just so happens, I have money, and you have the skills. Such a great partnership.
You have no reason to refuse.
You dare to investigate me?
You've already looked into me too, haven't you? Otherwise, you wouldn't have known right away that I'm the wife of the richest man in Yun City.
Mr. Lu, I like working with smart people.
I'll take this job. Good. From now on, you must remember, I don't just want Lu Zheqing dead. I want everything from the Shen family returned to its rightful owner, Yu Zhi. You killed my dog. As compensation, I want you, from this day forward, to be my most loyal dog, and I
We'll help cure your sister's illness, madam. Those who dare to tame me are either madmen or dead men. Which one are you, madam?
A madwoman whose nails have been torn out. A madwoman with no edge left.
You're wrong, madam. A loyal dog only wags its tail in front of its master. To everyone else, he has another name. Mad Dog. Madam.
What is the first task?
I want you to bring her here without anyone knowing.
Mr. Lu, I'm coming downstairs now.
Please wait for me a bit longer.
Such high efficiency.
It seems I didn't choose the wrong person.
I had dinner at her place, which took some time. Madam, do you want me to wake her up?
Showing tenderness to a lady is something I'll do myself.
Who is it?
Shen
Qingwei, let me go. If Mr. Lu finds out about this, he definitely won't let you off the hook.
You'd better worry about yourself first, and whether you can get out of here alive. I ask, you answer Lu. Zheqing hasn't been home lately. What is he plotting?
What makes you think I'll tell you?
I gave you a chance. Why don't you know how to cherish it?
Shen Qingwei, what are you doing, Shen Qingwei? Madam, I'll talk. Mr. Lu is looking into the late chairman, the fund he left for you. Please let me go.
Madam, there's no need to dirty your own hands. Actually, watching your enemy in a state worse than death is much more satisfying.
You're right. Since you love seducing men so much, then I'll send you to a nameless island in Southeast Asia to entertain men. Madam, I know I was wrong. Please spare my life.
Rest assured, madam, no one will be able to find her.
Using your little mistress as a warning shot to smoke you out, Lu Zheqing. This is the first gift I'm sending you. I hope you'll like it.
You dare to stop me from smoking?
It's bad for your health. I don't want my benefactor to die young.
If I quit smoking, I'll have to take my anger out on you. Are you sure you want to face the consequences?
Songli, where are you now? Songli, where are you now? Bitch! How dare you keep me waiting until now? From now on, you don't need to come back anymore.
So cold-hearted. Come with me somewhere. Father, if I had known one day Lu Zheqing would cause your death, I would have listened to you and not married him. But if you knew your good daughter would one day become a murderer, would you be disappointed?
Madam, you're just taking back what belongs to you. No one will be disappointed, including your father.
Yuncheng, do you have a family of your own?
No,
What about family?
my sister is my only relative.
That's nice. In this world, there's still someone who cares about you, unlike me. No one cares about me anymore.
Madam, you've been married for so long, don't you have children?
He lied and told me childbirth was painful, said he couldn't bear to see me suffer like that. Thinking back now, he was just afraid that if I had a child, they would take a share of the assets.
Madam, if I may be so bold, if I were in your shoes, the first thing I'd do is divorce Lu Zheqing, take the assets and start a new company. Take over the Shen family's business, and make Lu Zheqing go bankrupt.
Actually, Lu Zheqing and I divorced a long time ago.
When?
What divorce? Why, honey?
Keep it down, Qingwei. Don't let Dad hear us. It's just a fake divorce. Lately, I feel like I'm being set up by a rival company, involved in a financial crime if I don't handle it well and end up in prison. It wouldn't be good to drag you and the Shens down with me.
Honey, you're so good to me. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Then what Songli said about that offshore fund. Did you also tell Lu Zheqing about that, madam?
Yes, I told him before. That before the wedding. Dad set up an offshore fund for me. It's actually only a few billion, far less than the money I've given him. He's just too greedy, always wanting to take everything away.
Madam, this is probably what happens when you trust a man.
Speaking of which, you're a man too. Are you worth my trust?
Madam, I only serve money. As long as you stay rich, I'll always be trustworthy.
Then I need to know if you're worth the price.
As long as I'm here, nothing will happen to you.
Make sure you keep your word.
Mr. Yu, something's wrong. Your sister is missing.
What did you say?
Found her.
No way you're finding me. Bro, let go of me. I'm not staying in the hospital anymore.
Just behave and get your treatment.
Did you go to those underground fights again?
None of your business.
Fine, it's none of my business. Then if I die, it's none of your business either. Leave me alone. Shut up, you're so noisy.
Madam.
Shut up and wait. Well, who are you? Who I am doesn't matter. Didn't you just say you wanted to die? Yudri isn't here. If you want to die, go right ahead.
Whether I want to die or not, what does it have to do with you?
Yuchi is mine. His business is my business. Weren't you just wanting to die? Wanting to die? Fine, I'll help you out.
I don't want to die anymore. Let go of me.
With a burden like you, Yuji can't focus on risking his life for me. Only if you're dead, he definitely won't want to live either. Then I'll just assign him the most dangerous missions. If once doesn't do it, then 10 or 100 times sooner or later, I'll reunite you two.
You're a lunatic. I'm going to keep an eye on you. I won't let you hurt my brother.
Suit yourself. Too bad I didn't see a corpse today.
Madam, my sister has always been stubborn. How did you convince her to come back?
Want to know? Take a guess. All right. Time to go home and meet my dear husband. Stay on standby.
Wait. Where have you been these past few days?
Honey, I've been in a bad mood. I've been drinking with my bestie for a few days.
When did you start smoking?
I just started because I was feeling down. If you don't like it, I'll quit.
I have no interest in managing your bad habits. By the way, in the last couple of days, have you seen Secretary Song?
No, I've been with my bestie the whole time. What happened to her?
She's missing.
What missing?
You really haven't seen her.
Honey, you don't actually suspect me, do you? I do dislike Secretary Song, but I know my place. I know you dote on her. So why would I do something to make you unhappy? You're all I have. You must believe me.
If you want to keep living this life, you'd better behave. Understand?
Then I'll go upstairs to rest, honey.
Assistant Liao, find Song Li's whereabouts by morning.
Yes, Mr. Liu.
What a pity. No matter how you investigate, you'll never find out where your little mistress went. Lu Zheqing, when you realize your once dutiful wife has lost control, how will you pay her back then?
Mr. Lu, I've searched all night but couldn't find Secretary Song's whereabouts. However what? Last night, in the human cargo bound for Southeast Asia, there was an extra woman. I heard her figure, and looks are just like Secretary Song's.
Could it be her? This woman, Shen Qingwei, might be out of control. Send someone to get rid of her. Yes, sir.
Miss Run, the son-in-law is coming for you.
Want me dead? It won't be that easy. Is that all? How's it going on your end?
The medical experts arrived last night. They've also found a matching bone marrow for transplant. In a while, my sister will be able to have the surgery, madam. Thank you.
What I promised you has been done. Now it's your turn to keep your promise.
Madam, what's happening on your end?
There are 2 men nearby pointing guns and signaling me to pull over. It's really annoying me.
Madam, speed up and keep your distance. I'll be there soon.
Madam, trust me, I'll be one step ahead of the Grim Reaper.
Zheqing sent you guys, right? How much is he paying you? I'll pay you 10 times that.
Madam, Mr. Lu has something to say to you.
Shen Qingwei, if you hand over that overseas fund now, for the sake of our years together, I might consider
for sparing your life.
You mean just like your competitors, suddenly losing their minds, locked up for life in a mental hospital? That's sparing my life. I'd rather die.
After all these years together, you really do know me well. Don't worry, in 2 hours, I'll hold a press conference to announce that my wife, Shen Qingwei, died in a tragic car explosion. I'll be devastated. So just go in peace.
Madam, will you get in the car yourself, or do we have to tie you up?
3. What are you doing? 2.
Shoot now.
1.
Madam, are you all right?
I'm not dead yet.
Who are you to meddle in our business?
Madam, stand back so you don't get caught in the crossfire. I don't like sneak attacks.
I'm sorry I was wrong.
Handle the others as you wish. As for her, Zheqing, doesn't he need a female corpse?
Madam, once the world thinks you're dead, it means the entire Shen family's fortune will go to Zheqing.
He's only keeping it temporarily. Besides, if I don't die, how can Zheqing easily reveal his weakness?
Yes, madam.
Please spare my life. I don't want to die.
Senior brother, it's time to meet.
Madam, everything is ready.
Yuchi, are you afraid to die?
I am, but I'm more afraid of failing to help you die before fulfilling your wish.
Very well. Do it.
Understood. Madam, where are you going next?
Your place?
Madam, wait a moment. I'll open the window for some fresh air.
No need. A marriage failure like me, a dead person is only fit for hiding in the dark, barely clinging to life.
You dare to disobey me!
The damp darkness doesn't suit you. You are most beautiful under the warm sun.
My dog trainer taught me to slap a dog promptly during training, or it will start walking all over you.
Madam, one shouldn't hit a smiling face.
So what if I do?
Bro, that woman who was with you at the hospital the other day, was she the wife of the tycoon Zheqing?
Yes, how did you know?
Mr. Liu is holding a press conference right now, streaming to the whole web about his wife, the news of her accidental death. Bro, is she really dead?
This has nothing to do with you. Just focus on getting better. I have things to do. Hanging up now.
Honey, if your spirit is watching from above, please take good care of yourself. Once I have everything settled, I'll come join you.
Madam, who are you calling?
What's going on? Isn't that bitch supposed to be dead?
Madam, aren't you afraid he'll find out you're still alive?
Are those assassins still alive?
They are.
Then the person using this phone today wouldn't be me. Get it?
Hubby, since you miss me so much, come down and join me right now. I'm so lonely all by myself. I really want you to hold me.
Why aren't you saying anything, afraid people will find out you killed me?
What's going on, She?
What is happening? How can she still... Mr. Liu, we're live right now. Stop filming. Stop it. Stop it. Shut down the stream now. What are you waiting for? Drive.
Find out who's behind this. Who took Shen Qingwei's phone to play this prank. I want answers now.
Abby, the way you're fake crying for me is truly disgusting. It's better to let the whole world see your true colors. That's the real show.
Madam, your phone and dinner are ready. Do you want them now? Madam.
I didn't bring a change of clothes. I'll borrow one of yours for now.
Madam, my clothes won't fit you. I'll go find some for you. My sister's clothes.
Wait.
What do you think of me? Am I beautiful?
Madam, you're very beautiful.
Yuji, have you heard the saying?
What is it?
Lust is a dangerous game, you must remember. When working for me, don't be distracted by anything, including a woman's beauty.
Rest assured, madam, I have that much professional integrity.
You're so easy to tease. Come blow dry my hair. Your patience is decent. If you could fix that bad temper of yours, you'd definitely be popular with the girls.
Madam, dating. I'm not interested.
Without giving it a try, how would you know you're not interested?
Madam, it's dry.
I'm here to see Qingwei. Move aside.
Let him in.
My dear junior sister, how can you live in a place so small and dirty and look at your clothes? You're being too hard on yourself.
Are you looking down on me because I'm struggling?
That's not what I meant. To be able to work with you is truly an honor. You get out. I need to talk to Qingwei alone. Didn't you hear me? Get out.
He only listens to me. Go outside for a moment.
On the way here, Assistant Shin briefed me on the situation. I know all about your plan, but it's not thorough enough.
Oh? Where do you think the problem is?
That new bodyguard you recruited, we don't know his background, and we don't have any leverage over him. What if he stabs us in the back?
So what do you suggest?
Doesn't he have a sick sister in your hands?
It's best to keep her half dead.
Lowlifes like them should be honored to be used by us. If you're afraid of getting your hands dirty, let me do it instead.
Do you want me to become another Zheqing? Zheqing, I don't think we need to cooperate anymore. Please leave.
Don't be angry, I was just joking.
I don't like jokes like that. Zheqing, you're just a pawn in my hand. Know your place. Don't try to influence the player's mind. Otherwise, turning you into a dead piece would only take a second. Do you understand?
So having a sister half dead is for the best. You told me to quit smoking, yet you're the one smoking now. Don't you know secondhand smoke is even more harmful? Thinking about your sister. If you want to see her, I'll give you 2 days off. Go to the hospital and stay with her.
There's no need. Finishing early Madam's task is what matters most.
Task. You overheard my conversation with Zheqing. Is that why you're avoiding me?
No, it's getting late. You should get some rest, madam.
Your sister's condition is being stabilized. Once she's ready for surgery, we'll operate immediately.
Madam,
You'd rather trust a stranger than trust me. Do you have that little faith in me?
I'm sorry, madam.
I'm collaborating with Zheqing to set a trap for Zheqing. He's always believed that I'm holding a massive inheritance. I'm going to use Zheqing's background and identity to confirm his suspicions. If he's not greedy, I won't stand a chance.
I see.
But my plan is too risky. Even I'm not sure when it will succeed. If it fails, my life will be entirely in your hands. Actually, you are my ultimate trump card.
Madam, you won't regret choosing me.
There are still 4 days before the plan starts. The feeling of having a gun pointed at me, I hate it. Use these few days to teach me how to use a gun.
I can do that. But madam, right now, aren't you unable to go out?
You don't think I'm staying at your place because I can't go out freely, do you?
Isn't that it? Madam, stay focused. Don't let your hand shake.
How can you be sure my hand is shaking? And not that you're gripping too hard.
Madam, you must be like a wolf. Keep your eyes locked on your prey. That's how you never miss a shot. You're improving fast, madam. But unfortunately, your current level is only enough to wound someone, not to kill.
That's enough. Because you'll help me fire the final shot.
Indeed.
Taking the hush money wasn't enough for the hitman. He even used Shen Qingwei's phone to send me blackmail texts. This is the person you found.
Mr. Liu, I've already had someone deal with them. It'll never happen again.
Photos of my breakdown are all over the internet, spreading like wildfire. I've been on the trending list for 3 days. Billions have been wiped off the company's stock value. To stabilize the shareholders, I had to pay out over 10 billion in dividends early. Is this how you handle things? Who are you?
I'm from the Qingwei Foundation, chairman of the board, Zheqing. Having learned of Ms. Shen Qingwei's passing the assets and funds under her name should rightfully be inherited by Mr. Liu. I wonder if Mr. Liu has any time to sign the transfer agreement.
I have time, Mr. Zhou. Would it be convenient to meet in Yun City tomorrow night?
It's convenient. See you tomorrow night.
Junior sister. Lu Zheqing has already agreed to sign the contract tomorrow night.
When people are calm, they are hard to attack, but as long as they are human, they have weaknesses, especially to a greedy man seeing easy wealth vanish into thin air. We'll definitely make him lose his cool.
When that happens, our chance will come.
Madam, what do you need me to do?
Hide your identity tomorrow night at the party, to prevent Lu Zheqing from getting too angry and doing something desperate. I've prepared your suit and your salary card. What is it?
I want you to keep the salary card from me, madam.
Why should I keep it?
Life is unpredictable. If anything happens to me one day, I hope you can give this money to my sister. I trust you will definitely give it to her.
Fine, I'll keep it for you. Show me what you've got tomorrow night.
Mr. Liu, I found out who called you Zheqing's real identity. Is the second son of the Langsha group. The family is worth hundreds of billions, but they've been developing overseas. No wonder we could never track down the fund.
I knew the Shen family assets were more than just what I had for a billionaire heir to manage it personally. The inheritance the old man left for Shen Qingwei must be a massive fortune.
Mr. Liu, what now?
Assistant Liao, go at once to prepare a welcome party. Invite all the elites of Yun City, and invite the press as well, to record the entire signing process. When the time comes, I must get the stock price and my reputation back. Yes, sir.
Mr. Zhou, thank you for your hard work. Well then, let's go to the hotel first. We've prepared a welcome party for you there.
Why such a big fuss? Mr. Zhou, to be honest, I've taken quite a few hits lately. The company's stock price has dropped. If I can publicly inherit a massive fortune, it will restore the company's image. I hope you can understand.
But Qingwei passed away less than 7 days ago, yet you're throwing a big party and rushing to inherit the estate. In your heart is money more important than Qingwei.
Young Master Zhou, please calm down. I was forced into this, to be honest, lately. First my father-in-law had an accident, and then Qingwei. I've been staying alone in an empty house. I haven't had a single night of peaceful sleep.
When Mr. Shen passed away, I wanted to return home right away. I hurried to organize the fund assets, hoping to hand everything over to Qingwei after I returned. But I didn't expect that before I could finish Qingwei also. I'm sorry.
Just how much money did that old man leave for Shen Qingwei to take nearly half a month to organize?
Young Master Zhou, the Shen group has been in turmoil lately. Everything I did tonight was all for the sake of stabilizing the Shen family business.
Mr. Liu, I misunderstood you just now. Everything will be done as you say, Mr. Liu.
Yuji, has anyone ever told you that you're very handsome?
No, madam, you're the first. Are you ready, madam?
Look up.
You look beautiful today as well, madam.
After all, since I'm coming back from the dead, to create a surprise, I certainly have to look stunning. Look, our male lead is making his entrance. Zheqing, you're finally here. I've suddenly got an urge. Yuqi, place a bet with me.
Bet on what?
Guess whether Zheqing will be surprised or terrified when he sees me later.
What are the stakes?
Whoever wins must unconditionally grant the other a favor. How about it?
I bet he'll be terrified.
Then I bet he'll be very surprised.
Everyone, tonight I represent the late Miss Shen Qingwei to transfer all the funds under her name entirely to Mr. Lu Zheqing. Mr. Lu, please sign the agreement.
Everyone, I know there have been many false rumors online lately regarding the relationship between my wife and me. Honestly, I don't want to make excuses.
Mr. Lu, please don't be too sad. Our condolences.
But I won't allow you to slander the love I have for my wife! My wife is gone! What's the point of inheriting all this money? I'd rather have nothing at all, and just have my wife back alive!
But I can't let my wife's assets go to waste. So I must sign this transfer agreement. I announce that I will set aside 200 million in my wife Shen Qingwei's name to start a charitable foundation.
Honey, I didn't know you were so devoted to me. Then how could I bear to leave you alive to go to hell all by yourself?
How is this possible?
What's wrong, honey? Seeing me alive doesn't make you happy.
Happy, of course I'm happy. Honey, I didn't expect you to be alive. This is wonderful. So you're not dead. What are you trying to do?
Honey, that's not the attitude of someone asking for a favor. I know you wanted me dead, but honey, attacking me in front of so many people, aren't you afraid your carefully crafted persona will crumble?
How could that be, honey? You're back. I'm so surprised.
Mr. Lu, do you have a response to this? Mrs. Lu, Mr. Lu just held a press conference to announce your death tonight. You miraculously returned from the dead. What exactly is going on?
If I said my husband hired a hitman to kill me, but I was lucky enough to survive, would you believe it? Just kidding. Why are you all so nervous?
Madam and Mr. Lu just reunited and embraced each other immediately. Your private relationship must be very good.
That's a great question. We are indeed very much in love each other to death, right? Hub. Bye.
Of course I love you very much.
Mrs. Lu, since you're fine, why didn't Mr. Lu know about it?
Actually, I really was in a car accident recently. A kind soul took me to the hospital. I only regained consciousness these past few days. My husband mistakenly thought I was gone, which led to this misunderstanding. I hope you can all understand.
I can't believe she's actually speaking for me.
But Senior Joe, since I'm still alive, the inheritance my father left the rights to this fund
Should naturally be inherited by you.
In that case, I will use this money to start a new company. Everything will be modeled after the Shen Group until I destroy and replace you.
Senior, wait for me at the parking lot first.
Faking death again, rebirth again. You've put in so much effort, putting on such a show for me. What on earth are you plotting?
Naturally, it's to get the inheritance my father left me. Oh, by the way, rumors online say you caused my death. Don't you want to know who leaked that news?
No one will believe that nonsense online. After all, I love you very much. Just come home with me quietly now, and I won't hold the past against you.
A murderer shouldn't pretend to be such a saint. Don't think I don't know. You killed my father.
It seems I've been too indulgent with you lately. Luckily, it's not too late to teach you a lesson.
Who are you? Let go!
Madam, how should I handle him?
Shen Qingwei, tell your dog to let go!
Zo, you feel the pain now, Zheqing. I really want to kill you right now, but if you died this easily, that would be letting you off too easy. No blood.
Yes, madam.
Do you know who I am? I'm the richest man in Yun City.
How much is Shen Qingwei paying you? I'll give you double. No, 10 times.
Money can't buy everything. Besides, I find your money filthy.
Zheqing, cherish your few remaining days. I won the bet. Don't forget you owe me one unconditional favor.
As long as he still has a shred of humanity, I will be the one who wins.
Have you ever seen a beast with humanity?
What does Madam want me to do?
I'll save it for later. You'll find out then.
Are these two flirting? Junior sister, what's next?
Since we've already shown our cards, it's time for some big moves. Senior brother, first acquire several top shopping malls in Yun City, then snatch away the Shen family's business. I want Zheqing to be obsessed with the money in my hands.
Okay.
Welcome. Mr. Lu, I want this limited edition bag.
As long as you make me happy tonight, all the bags on this wall are yours.
Really? Then you can do whatever you want to me tonight.
Swipe the card.
I'm sorry, sir, your card is locked. It can't be used.
How can that be? What about this one?
Sorry, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Sorry, it doesn't work. Sorry, it still doesn't work.
Broke and still acting like a big shot. You're wasting my time.
You're embarrassing me on purpose. You're dead meat.
Sir, I'm sorry. The so-called richest man in Yun City picking on a sales clerk. Aren't you afraid of becoming a laughingstock, boss?
Shen Qingwei, don't think just because you have a dog by your side that I won't dare to touch you. If you push me too far, watch out. I'll make your whole family reunite.
It seems the lesson I gave you last time wasn't enough. Do you need me to help you get an annual pass at the hospital?
You wait!
Oh, I forgot to tell you I accidentally bought several major shopping malls in Yun City these past few days, and I blocked your cards while I was at it. If you want to show off your wealth to pick up girls in the future, I suggest you shop online. Otherwise, if you lose face again, I won't be providing any after-sales support.
Shen Qingwei!
This color suits you perfectly. It's yours not leaving yet. Or does my dear ex-husband plan to stay and pay the bill for me?
I didn't expect that for our company's acquisition, Mr. Lu would personally come to negotiate.
Mr. Chen, I'll keep it brief. I have the Old Town land auction project to attend to. How much are you selling it for? Name your price.
Don't be in such a rush, Mr. Lu. Another boss will be here shortly. I need to see both of your offers before I decide.
Chen Shu, you dare play me.
Mr. Lu, business is all about profit. So what if I played you?
Mr. Chen, you're a veteran in the business world. Do you really think a woman is worthy of competing with the Shens?
Mr. Lu, I don't mean to be blunt, but the Shen's cash flow might not even be as much as the funds I have on hand. With money, I can do whatever I want.
Shen Shu, you'd better think carefully about who you should sell the company to, and a friendly reminder, you should know the consequences of offending the Shens.
Mr. Lu, your negotiation style is quite humorous, Mr. Chen. My bidding rule is simple. No matter what the Shens offer, I'll top it by 5%. It's obvious who's more sincere.
Miss Shen, starting today, Nangang Group is yours.
Good. Shen Qingwei, you just wait and see.
By the way, uncles, if you're unhappy at the Shens, you're welcome to join me anytime. I guarantee you'll earn more.
If you want to leave, you'd better consider if your life is tough enough.
Just a few minutes more, and Shen Qingwei's assets would have been mine. I wouldn't be in this position now, being humiliated everywhere by this woman.
Mr. Lu, I see that Madam has been acquiring properties everywhere lately. I'm afraid the money she has is no small amount. We need to find a way to seize it first.
Since she keeps ruining my plans, I suppose the Old Town land auction in a few days, she won't miss it either. We'll take control of her then, and she'll be at our mercy.
Understood.
Zheqing actually let you get away with it. Acquiring Nangang Group. How did you pull it off, junior sister?
Shen Group's recent focus is on the Old City land auction. Their cash flow can't be touched. That's why Zheqing is putting up with my constant provocations, but these are just minor skirmishes, not enough to make him lose his cool.
Don't tell me you're planning to bid too. Junior sister, after paying for today's acquisition, the fund in your name will only have a few tens of millions left. That's peanuts. It won't even get you in the door of the auction.
I know I'm out of cash, so I need to get in touch with Uncle Zhou.
What are you up to?
To borrow money, of course. Right now we're in the same boat. Don't you realize that?
Shen Qingwei, I helped you, but you're setting me up. And now you want to drag the whole Zhou family down with you? No way.
Madam, should I kill him?
Do you have any idea who he is? Being too reckless will only bring you trouble.
You're the only one I care about, madam.
Don't worry, the Zhous will agree.
The Zhou family can lend you 10 billion, but it must be paid back in a month. No exceptions with 10% monthly interest.
Fine, Uncle Zhou. In a month, I'll pay the Zhou family back every cent.
If you don't pay up by then, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Madam, you're really lucky. You won your bet again.
Luck? Actually, before I got married, the business of both families was always managed by me. They owe me this.
That's Mrs. Liu. Aren't there rumors that Mr. Liu and Mrs. Liu are a devoted couple? So why is it that when they meet, they don't even greet each other?
Tell him to come over.
Shen Qingwei, stop this. These childish little games. Haven't you had enough? I'm tired of watching them.
Mr. Liu is right. Those petty tricks from before, I'm indeed tired of them too. How about this? Mr. Liu, play a bigger game with me.
Wishful thinking. I know that money is the source of your confidence. You're only managing it for now. It'll be taken back sooner or later.
I hereby announce the land auction for Yuncheng Old Town is now officially open. The starting price is 100 million. Each bid increase must be no less than 10 million. Please start the bidding. 200 million? 500 million? 1.5 billion? 1.5 billion? Any higher bids? 2.5 billion! 2.5 billion going once, 2.5 billion going twice, 2.5 billion, 3 billion.
So sorry, Mr. Liu. I'm determined to get this land as well.
3.5 billion, I doubt you can keep up.
It seems, Mr. Liu, regarding my strength, you still have some misunderstandings. 5 billion.
The development value of this land is sky high. It's only 10 billion. Buying the land alone cost 5 billion. Isn't this just losing money for show? Mrs. Liu inherited the fortune. She's truly loaded. It looks like Mr. Liu is going to meet his match in Mrs. Liu.
Honey, don't tell me you're out of money to compete with me. Then I'll gladly accept this project.
In your dreams, 6 billion.
8 billion.
Mr. Liu, calm down. Let Madam have this project for now. Anyway, after tonight, we can take back everything she has.
8 billion once, 8 billion twice, 8 billion 3 times, sold for 8 billion. Congratulations to President Shen of Nangang Group on the successful bid.
Proceed as planned.
Yes. Congratulations, President Shen. Congratulations, President Shen. President Shen, wait a moment. I have a project here. I wonder if you're interested, President Shen.
Tell me more.
President Shen, I also have a project. President Shen, I also have a project.
Sorry, excuse me.
Get out of the way! Madam, madam, madam!
What's wrong?
Madam is gone.
I told you. You can't escape from me, drive. This is Zheqing's car. Could it be Junior Sister was taken by Zheqing? Yuchi, you're not thinking of going to save Junior Sister alone. Let's discuss this further.
Even if it's a dragon's den,
I'm enough on my own.
Don't worry, I'll bring Madam back.
I just snatched a project from you and you're already acting like a cornered dog.
Do you really think those little tricks of yours actually affect me?
If they didn't, why would you have me kidnapped? It seems to me that your mouth is the toughest part of you.
Woman, people who cross me have never once had a good ending.
However, considering that we were married for a few years, I'll give you a chance.
Transfer all your assets to me for free, and from this day forward, you're not allowed to leave this house.
And if I refuse to sign?
This contains a strong aphrodisiac. If you don't sign, I guarantee that tomorrow's top headline will be you in a lewd video with several men.
Zheqing, you only know how to use these underhanded dirty tricks. I'm not signing. Do whatever you want.
Refusing the easy way and choosing the hard way, you don't actually think someone is coming to save you. Stop dreaming. You'll never escape this place.
Is that so?
Hello, Mr. Liu Madam's bodyguard is here alone. He's broken in.
Alone? Then let him die here.
Woman, you asked for this.
Let's see how tough you are now.
Yuncheng, stop it!
Madam, I'm taking you home right now.
Mr. Liu, wake up! What happened? Assistant Liao, lock down the villa immediately. Make sure to catch Shen Qingwei and her accomplice. Go now! Yes, sir!
Mr. Liu, I'm on it.
It's so hot, I feel awful.
Madam, please bear with it. I'm taking you to the hospital right away. Madam, look at me. Who am I?
Yuncheng, I feel so miserable.
Madam, you've been drugged. You need to cool down.
Mr. Liu, I've searched everywhere, no sign of them.
Then this is the only place left. Woman, let's see where you'll run this time.
Where are they?
Mr. Liu, this is bad. That man took Madame Broke out of the villa and escaped. You bunch of idiots! Assistant Liao, notify every hospital in Yun City immediately. We must catch her tonight.
Yes, Mr. Liu.
As for what happened tonight, not a single word is to be leaked or else... Yes.
Understood.
Uchi, how much longer?
Madam, it's dangerous here. I'll get you out first.
Yuji, to the right. There's a button behind the nightstand. Press it for a secret passage. It leads straight to the courtyard. Uchi.
Madam, just bear with it a bit longer. We'll be at the hospital soon.
No. We can't go to the hospital. Go home.
Yucha, there are sedatives in the medicine cabinet in the living room. Bring them here.
Madam, please bear with it.
You're awake, madam. I don't know either how I ended up in your bed.
You seem to be doing fine. Then come out with me.
Where to?
To the police station to file a report.
Assistant Liao, search the whole city for Shen Qingwei's whereabouts. I don't believe that woman could just vanish into thin air, unless...
Mr. Liu, you are suspected of using prohibited drugs and indecent assault. Please come with us to cooperate with the investigation.
What did you say? What are you doing?
Weren't you going to take me down? Why call the police now? Such a sore loser.
You're the one who couldn't play fair first. You couldn't beat me at the auction, so you kidnapped and drugged me. The evidence is right in front of you. These 2 charges alone should be enough to put you away for a few years.
So what? Getting parole will be a breeze for me.
Mr. Liu, now the whole internet is covered with negative news about your arrest. I've also announced our divorce. The Shen Group stock has hit the floor. Your situation doesn't look good.
Don't get ahead of yourself. These are trivial to me.
I love how you're still talking tough. The Shen Group is running out of funds, isn't it? If my math is correct, your recent negative news caused the stock price to crash. Plus, to keep the shareholders happy, you paid out dividends twice ahead of schedule. The liquid capital available in the company account is probably down to just 20 billion.
Shen Qingwei, I truly underestimated you before, even though I control the Shen Group now. It was your father's life's work. You wouldn't dare let it go bankrupt, would you?
Zheqing, you think you've cornered me. But you have no idea that my goal was never to take back the Shen Group, but to destroy it.
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at how oblivious you are to your own stupidity.
Shen Qingwei, this place won't hold me for long. Once I'm out, I'll make you pay for this.
Stop barking. You're just a loser who can't beat me at anything. Oh, by the way, while you're locked up, I'll definitely make good use of this time. By the time you're out on parole, don't be too overwhelmed by the surprise.
Junior, over the past few days, I've poached 60% of Shen Group's senior management. Everyone followed your instructions and moved abroad for the time being.
Just poaching people isn't enough. Zheqing will be out on parole in 3 days. All this isn't enough to make him lose his mind.
Big moves require money, but in our account, there isn't much capital left.
It seems we have no choice but to go after that piece of land. Do you know any CEOs in the energy industry?
I do know an energy tycoon doing business in the Middle East. It just so happens that lately he's on a business trip in Yuncheng, but he's always been profit-driven. It won't be easy to win him over.
I've always loved a good challenge, Senior. Find out his schedule.
Sure.
Junior, that man is currently discussing business in private room 203. He's wearing a white suit. His personality and hobbies are...
I don't need to know all that detail. The first meeting must be a wonderful chance encounter to truly gain the upper hand in the negotiation. He's coming out. It's my turn now. Sorry, I didn't mean to. You are...
Madam.
Let her go.
And what if I don't?
It's been so many years, you still have that same temper. Shilu, long time no see.
Before the Huo family moved abroad, they were always in Yun City, as neighbors to the Shen family. The two of them have known each other since they were childhood sweethearts. Later, the whole Huo family moved overseas and they lost contact.
Childhood sweethearts.
My junior's ability goes without saying. Lu was all alone overseas and built a company worth over $1 trillion. They're a perfect match now. Unlike a coward like me, with neither the ability nor the courage to even say I like you.
What? You like her too?
What do you mean I like her too? If it weren't for Zheqing back then, she would be my woman. Forget it. Just wait here by yourself, I'm leaving. They're a perfect match now, unlike a coward like me, with neither the ability nor the courage to even say I like you. So, Qingwei, what was your purpose in arranging this chance encounter today?
GLV, for the sake of revenge, I want revenge on Zheqing. I need your help.
I can acquire the Shen Group and give it back to you.
Acquiring the Shen Group would cost at least hundreds of billions. You're being so generous, Shelov. Are you planning to keep me?
If you're willing, you could say that. You know I've always liked you. That hasn't changed even now.
You didn't know, did you? Actually, I like myself too. Your offer is certainly tempting, Shilv, but a woman shouldn't get hooked on a man's sugar-coated traps. Clear-headed and independent control over one's own destiny. That's what I'm after.
You've changed. You weren't like this before. Back then, you were willing to give up your entire career for Zheqing.
At that time, I always thought love was everything in life. Until reality hit me hard. Only then did I realize how ridiculous it was to give up everything for love.
How much money do you want? Just say the word.
I don't need your money, Shilovi. I just need to borrow you for a while.
Cancel all my appointments for the next month immediately. Is a 1-month gap enough for you?
Of course it is, Shulei. Has anyone ever told you you're very charming like this?
If you keep this up, someone's stare is going to burn a hole through me.
What do you mean?
That handsome young man looks upset. He's been waiting for you for a long time, I think. We can talk more tomorrow at noon.
Madam, did Mr. Ho agree to your terms?
Pretty much I'll meet him tomorrow at noon to discuss the details.
Then you and he.
What's wrong, Shilu?
Qingwei, I had my secretary pick a few restaurants. There's French, Chinese, and other cuisines. Take a look and see which one you'd like.
Yuji, what do you think? Which one is better?
Madam likes spicy food. A Sichuan restaurant would be good.
That works, but I remember Shilu, you can't handle spicy food. Let's go with French then.
Okay, then you must remember to set your alarm. Don't oversleep again and forget our date.
What were you going to ask just now?
Nothing.
Yuji, I'm giving you tomorrow off. The expert said today that your sister's vitals are recovering well. She can have surgery in a few days. You can go visit her.
Does she want to go on a date with that Huo guy all by herself?
No need, madam. I'll visit my sister tonight. Tomorrow I'm going with you. After all, I'm paid to do a job. I must ensure your safety.
Fine, have it your way.
Shilu, this time I'm not late. You just arrived too early.
I couldn't help it. I wanted to see you sooner.
Why don't you join us? Thanks, Shilu. What is this?
Try some.
These are the chocolates from the shop in front of our old middle school. But the owner retired and closed the shop years ago. How did you find him?
I heard that his family was living in seclusion abroad, so I sent a private jet overnight to bring him back to Yuncheng to make them. I hope you like them.
Thank you, Shilu. But I'm no longer the person I was as a child. These sweets are delicious, but they might tempt me to lose sight of my goals.
It seems that all these years you haven't been very happy. Tell me, what do you want me to do?
I have a plot of land I'd like you, Shilu, to announce to the public that rare minerals were found there, and that we've already started a partnership. Heavy machinery has already been moved in and is ready for development.
You want me to help you set a trap for Zheqing?
Exactly.
I'm sorry, but I refuse. That goes against my business principles. I, Horseshalu, never engage in deception.
Mr. Huo, if you just went there for a quick inspection without saying a word to anyone, I think the effect would be the same.
Right. Why didn't I think of that, Shilu? You are a living brand yourself. As long as you show up, that land will be seen as valuable.
As long as I don't have to lie, I can certainly do that.
Madam.
Madam, don't forget what you promised. Besides, smoking in front of an outsider is impolite. Since when did I become an outsider? How come I didn't know?
Shilu is just a young man who's quite concerned about my health. Don't mind him.
I'm curious what exactly your relationship is now. My relationship with Madam doesn't need to be explained to Mr. Huo.
It can be explained. It's just a simple employer-employee relationship. I don't need Shilu to compromise his principles for me. I just need you, no matter what you see next, to stay silent and compromise your conscience just a bit. That piece of land will be yours as a thank you gift.
In that case, I have no reason to refuse. Pleasure doing business with you.
Madam, I left something in the shop. Wait for me a moment.
It's just picking something up. Why did it take so long? For me. Why the sudden gift of flowers?
I think these flowers suit you better, madam.
Thank you rather than roses. I actually prefer receiving sunflowers, because the language of sunflowers is silent, but absolute loyal love.
I've only been gone for a few days. How did 70% of the executives get poached by Shen Qingwei? I have no idea what price Shen Qingwei offered them. Anyway, the company's core team has been poached. All operations have ground to a halt. Everything is in total chaos. Where are they? Get them all here. I'll make them realize the consequences of betrayal.
Mr. Liu, they are all currently vacationing abroad. Even if we wanted to retaliate, they are out of our reach.
That bitch Shen Qingwei, I want her dead. Mr. Liu, you're currently on parole. Everything is under police surveillance. You can't do anything reckless. Then forcibly acquire all the assets under Shen Qingwei's name. It's only a few dozen billion at most. The Shen Group can afford it.
I look forward to our partnership.
It's a pleasure doing business with you. Well, if it isn't Mr. Liu, what ill wind blew you here?
Shen Qingwei, I really did underestimate you while I was locked up these past few days. Not only did you turn the Shen Group upside down, but you even struck gold on that worthless plot of land. You really have the devil's own luck.
Luck is a funny thing. My gain is your loss. I owe my current success to Mr. Lu's time in prison for boosting my career. If Mr. Lu were to turn himself in and confess all his crimes, I might just become the richest woman in the country.
Mark my words, Shen Qingwei. Since you're making my life miserable, I'll make sure you suffer too. In the name of the chairman of the Shen Group, I'm offering 80 billion to buy out all the companies and assets under your name. Shen Qingwei, don't think you can ever escape my grasp.
Lu Zheqing, the one who's truly being controlled, is you. Welcome to my hell.
$80 billion. Mr. Lu, you're clearly short on cash. For this price, you want to buy out my business. You're overestimating yourself.
Shen Qingwei, 80 billion for your assets is more than enough. Being overly ambitious isn't good for you.
Haven't you seen, Mr. Lu, that I'm partnering with Ho Shilu? Do you think I still care about your pocket change?
You bitch don't think I don't know what dirty tricks you used. You're truly shameless. If you don't know how to speak properly, then that mouth of yours has no reason to exist.
How I get investment is none of your business, Mr. Lu. Don't forget we're divorced. Oh, by the way, I should still thank you. If you hadn't given me that plot of land in the old city, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Shen Qingwei, don't get ahead of yourself. I truly regret it.
Do you regret divorcing me, Mr. Lu, or regret not killing me? Looking at the situation now, it's still anyone's game. I suggest you prepare the most expensive insurance payout, Mr. Lu.
It seems this is a fight to the death in that case. Let's wait and see.
Madam, will Lu Zheqing back down?
Do you know what a man's biggest weakness is? Men always love to conquer powerful women, then make them lose their footing and depend on them, before finally destroying them. Between Lu Zheqing and me lies the blood of my father. The more eager I seem for the acquisition, the more suspicious he'll become.
You really do understand, madam.
Everything Lu Zheqing stole from me, I'll take back every bit of it, blood and all.
Mr. Lu, the cost of this acquisition is too high. Should we drop this?
Who said we're dropping it? Let's go meet our partner.
Mr. Zhou, why are you alone drinking your sorrows away here? What I do is none of your business. What a nuisance. I didn't expect the glamorous Mr. Zhou to be such a spineless wimp behind the scenes, can't even handle one woman. How pathetic.
Lu Zheqing, what did you say?
Did I say something wrong, Mr. Zhou? All these years for Shen Qingwei, you've been quietly managing her funds and waiting on her hand and foot. Isn't it because you like her? You've given her so much, but she chose to jump into another man's bed. Can you really live with that?
What exactly are you trying to say? Mr. Zhou, how about we make a deal? I need you to provide secrets of Shen Qingwei's business to help me complete the takeover. Once it's done, I'll hand Shen Qingwei over to you tied up.
My ex-husband really is as unscrupulous as always.
Madam, if Zhou Jin chooses to betray me, I can go out and take him out.
No rush.
Lu Zheqing, you and your junior sister were married for over 10 years to treat her like this. Aren't you afraid of karma?
Mr. Zhou, you're from a wealthy family. You don't know what it's like to be poor. I'm different. The only thing that makes me happy is money. As for women, they're just like clothes. You can buy new ones when they're old.
The promise you made, does it still stand?
Of course.
Fine. I'll cooperate with you. What do you want to know? I want to know in Shen Qingwei's hands exactly how much money she has.
Shen Qingwei, that woman, she dared to deceive me. I can't believe she has so much money.
The fund Mr. Shen left for her is over 50 billion. She already spent 10 billion, but it turns out her land has rare mineral deposits. I don't know how she did it, but she got Ho Shilu to invest 100 billion in her.
Other than sleeping with him, what other tricks could she have, Mr. Zhou? Have the total reserves of that mine been confirmed?
Only preliminary surveys have been done. I only found out by eavesdropping on her conversation with Huo Shilyu. The value of the preliminary findings alone is over 300 billion.
What? There's actually that much.
Now that you know everything, Mr. Liu, do you still have the confidence to go through with the acquisition? Mr. Liu, do you think it's possible that Madam is setting a trap for us on purpose?
Impossible. A housewife like Shen Qingwei doesn't have the brains for that. Besides, her goal is to take back the Shen Group. Setting a trap like this would ruin the company. She wouldn't do that.
Senior, your acting was absolutely flawless.
You really are a great director, junior sister. I didn't expect Zheqing to be exactly as you predicted, to come right away to fish for information from me.
Madam, you planned this from the very beginning.
Of course.
Junior sister, what do you want me to do next?
From now on, senior brother, stop contacting me. Devote yourself entirely to Zheqing's side. I trust that you, senior brother, can adapt to the situation.
But I don't quite understand. It's clearly time to close the net. Why are you still waiting?
It's not me who's waiting, it's Zheqing who's waiting. He's waiting for me to be driven into a corner, waiting for everyone to turn against me, waiting for me to be stuck in the mire, unable to pull myself out. Only then will he, without any suspicion, sign and submit.
It seems everything is under your control, junior sister. Then I'll just do my part. Aren't you afraid, junior sister, that in a moment of jealousy, I'd actually tell Zheqing the truth?
I know you wouldn't, senior brother.
And I won't give you the chance to betray me. Madam, do you have a task for me?
What happens next has nothing to do with you. You don't need to get involved.
Madam, but I want to.
Yuji, follow my orders.
Madam, do you not trust me?
Mr. Ho has been staying in Yun City lately. Won't the company have problems?
If my absence for a short while causes the company to have problems, then the executives I hired for a fortune are just useless.
Shilu, when you're confident, you're truly charming.
Excuse me for a moment.
Has no one told you that as a bodyguard, the most important thing is not to be an eyesore, and even more, not to harbor thoughts you shouldn't have?
I only need to consider Madam's safety. Other people's feelings are not my concern. Yuchu, you don't actually think you really have a chance, do you believe it or not? Between you and me, she will only choose me.
We'll see about that.
Miss, something's wrong. That land in the old town. The original residents heard that minerals were discovered. Now they're all crowding below the company building to protest, demanding that we provide a second compensation. Some are even blocking the construction site gates, and Mr. Huo's men, several have been injured.
Zheqing really stops at nothing. I'll go back and handle it. Why are you here?
I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, something urgent came up. I need to go back and handle it.
You want to leave after causing trouble, Shen Qingwei? Are you playing me?
Sorry, Mr. Huo. About the construction site, I will resolve it properly. Give me one more chance.
Resolve it. I'd like to hear how you plan to resolve it.
Senior, I've treated you well, yet you betrayed me.
You usually treat me like a simp, and when you find someone better, you just cast me aside. Is this what you mean by treating me well?
Ms. Shen, won't you introduce these people to me?
Hello, Mr. Huo. I am the chairman of the Shen Group, Zheqing, and Qingwei's ex-husband.
You certainly have your ways, Ms. Shen. Not only do you have a pretty boy following you everywhere, but you even let your ex-husband flaunt himself in front of me. Do you think I've been too kind to you?
Mr. Huo, it's not what you think. I don't know how they found this place.
Shen Qingwei, I didn't expect you to be such a money-grubbing woman. You're so snobbish.
Shut up! I won't let you talk about her like that! Yuji, I'm not even done with you yet. You follow her around like a dog all day behind Shen Qingwei. I bet the two of you have long been fooling around.
Try slandering Madam again. Bring it on. Don't think I'm afraid of you.
Ms. Shen, you certainly haven't lost your charm. How many other men do you have out there that I don't know about?
Mr. Ho, I don't please believe me. You two step back.
Mr. Huo, both my professional and private matters, I'll definitely handle them well. Please don't give up on our partnership.
I don't like disobedient women. If today's farce happens again, you'll face the consequences.
Yes, Mr. Huo.
Madam, are you all right?
Don't touch me.
Mr. Ho, speaking of strength and background, my Shen group is much stronger than Nangang group. By dozens of times, Mr. Ho, why don't you consider partnering with our Shen group?
Mr. Lu, you really know how to seize every opportunity. Fine business is business. As long as you have energy minerals, we can work together.
Well, I don't have any at the moment.
Then wait until you do before coming to talk to me.
Mr. Huo, wait. Zheqing, are you satisfied now?
Shen Qingwei, even if you've latched onto Huo Shilu, so what, even a powerful dragon can't crush a local snake? I've been operating in Yun City for years. I can crush you with a flick of my finger.
Just you wait, I'll definitely get my revenge for today.
Your true situation, I know it perfectly well now. You're just relying on Ho Shilu backing you up. Once I reach a deal with Mr. Ho, you're dead meat.
Zheqing, what do you want?
Still the acquisition. This time I can offer 120 billion.
Although I've never done business, but I'm not stupid. I know the minerals I have are worth more than that.
Then how much do you want to sell them for?
How about 250 billion? Can you afford it?
250 billion, Shen Qingwei. You're really asking for a fortune.
That price would only make me hesitate for a few minutes. Besides, no matter who I sell it to, it won't be you.
I'd like to hear what else gives you the nerve to fight me.
As a woman, I have plenty of ways to please Huo Shilu. Once I've secured my position, I'll make sure to personally send you to hell.
Then you're in for a disappointment. People like me are bound for heaven.
Zheqing, have you forgotten the road to heaven is also a dead end?
Madam, compared to Zheqing, how's my acting?
You were quick on your feet. Your acting was okay.
Just okay. Then I guess I need to work harder.
Mr. Lu, the acquisition cost is too high. It's best to stop while we can.
I agree with Mr. Lu. Let's reconsider.
Don't forget, that mine has huge potential. Once we buy it, we can even partner with Ho Shilu. This deal is a guaranteed profit.
That may be true, but Mr. Lu, even if you liquidate all your assets into cash, in such a short time, we can't even raise 200 billion, let alone 250 billion.
Whatever it takes, I will make Shen Qingwei regret this.
Mr. Lu, I can put up all my assets as collateral and lend it all to Mr. Lu. Even if I have to sell everything I own, I'll help you win this battle.
In that case, I'll also go to the bank for a loan. We must win this time.
Mr. Chen, this way, please.
All right.
Shilu, these past few days, why have you been avoiding me?
She's like a leech, Mr. Chen. Let's talk somewhere else.
Mr. Huo, maybe we should talk another day.
Shilu, I know I was wrong. I promise from now on you'll be the only one for me. Please don't leave me and don't cancel our partnership.
Just because of these few words of questionable sincerity, you expect me to change my mind. Why should I?
As long as you agree, Shilu, I can marry you right now.
Madam, why don't you reconsider?
This is none of your business. Get out.
Shilu, what do you think?
It's an interesting proposal. I'm actually a bit tempted.
I suggest you think twice, Mr. Huo. If you really marry Shen Qingwei, this damaged goods, I'd feel bad for you.
What do you mean?
Shilu, Zheqing, he must be trying to frame me. Don't listen to his nonsense.
You're the one talking nonsense, Mr. Huo. Don't you want to know what Shen Qingwei did behind your back?
Zheqing, you're not welcome here, Yuji. Kick him out.
Stop! Make yourself clear. What exactly did she do behind my back?
You'll have to ask this bodyguard the night Shen Qingwei was drugged. What exactly happened between them?
We didn't do anything.
Then tell me, that night after Yuji rescued you, and you didn't go to the hospital, how did you neutralize the drug in the end, Mr. Huo? She and the man beside her are more than just close. Careful. You might get cuckolded if you marry her.
Shen Qingwei, what he said, is it true or false?
Of course it's false that night, Yuji and I. Nothing happened at all. If you don't believe me, ask him.
Madam and I are innocent. If you want me to believe that there's nothing between you two, it's simple. Fire him right now. And then I'll believe you're innocent.
Madam, are you really going to fire me?
Didn't you hear what Shilu said? You're fired. Get out.
No, I'm not leaving, madam. I must protect you.
Yuja, listen to me very clearly. You're just a dog I hired. When I tell you to leave, you leave quietly. Understand?
Yuji, do you see this is reality? No matter how good your skills are in the face of power, you're just a lapdog.
Shilu, can you believe me now?
Well done, but this alone is not enough. Sit here and drink with me.
Shilu, could you ask them to leave first? Then I'll do whatever you want.
If you don't want to lose face, then forget it.
Fine. I'll drink with you.
what are you doing?
You've already fired me. What I do has nothing to do with you. You wanted someone to drink with you. I'll do it.
Yuji, have you lost your mind?
Shen Qingwei, he's protecting you so much. From this day on, our partnership is over.
Shilu! Yuncheng, do you realize what you've done?
Madam.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant, Shen Qingwei. I told you a long time ago. Don't cross me. Look at you. All that effort, only to end up with nothing. How does it feel to have nowhere to run?
Zheqing, it's all your fault.
Are you sober now? You only have one choice now. Sell all your assets to me before Shilu can retaliate against you. Take the money and leave. Otherwise, your end will be miserable.
250 billion, 1 cent less, and I'll blow up the mine. You won't get a single penny.
Fine. 250 billion it is. I've already prepared the contract. Sign it.
Transfer the money now.
You'll get your share. Assistant Liao, transfer the funds you offended Shilu, and you think you can leave Yun City. Enjoy yourself for a few days. Sooner or later, this money will return to my hands.
Father, I failed you.
Miss, the money has just arrived.
After planning for so long, we finally succeeded. Assistant Jin, follow the plan. Transfer the funds out overnight. Next, it's time for Zheqing's nightmare to begin.
Yuji, it's all over. Wake up. Yuji.
With such a low tolerance, you still dared to drink for me. But if it weren't for your unexpected performance, the effect of this scene might not have been this good. Thank you.
Madam, don't let me go.
Yuji, are you really afraid to leave me?
Yuji,
You're drunk.
I'm not drunk. I know exactly what I want to do.
Usually such a cold person. You're actually quite cute when you're drunk. Then what do you want to do?
Madam, I want to cover your mouth.
Why do you want to cover my mouth?
Because if I cover it, Madam won't be able to say other men's names anymore.
Why don't you want me to say other men's names? Why are you so possessive? Yuji, tell me, why won't you let me say other men's names?
If you don't tell me I'm leaving, I'm really leaving, madam.
I like you so much that I only want you to have eyes for me.
But why haven't I felt it? How do you prove you like me?
I'm sorry, madam. I drank too much last night. Was it you who brought me back?
Who else could it have been but me?
Madam, about what happened yesterday, did it work?
Thanks to you and Shilu, Zheqing took the bait.
Congratulations on your dream coming true, madam. But now that your wish is fulfilled, what reason do I have left to stay by your side?
Yuji, thank you. If you hadn't been with me, I might not have made it this far.
Since you're so grateful, madam, should I ask you for some compensation?
You're right, I should give you some. But as for compensation, I already gave it last night. Instead, it's you who left me sore all over. How are you going to compensate me?
Did I do something last night?
Never mind if you don't remember.
Madam, did I really do something to you last night?
No time for small talk. If we're any later, we'll miss Zheqing's show.
That woman Shen Qingwei really thought she could take the money and run. Little did she know I already had someone leak her whereabouts to the media. Tricking a fool like this. Won't I be struck by lightning for this?
Mr. Liu, even I can't help but feel a bit sorry for you.
Mr. Zhou, what are you talking about? Mr. Liu, I just checked the records and found that Nangang Group's account not only doesn't have a single cent, but also has a mountain of debt. It's nothing but a shell company. How is that possible? Zhoujin, didn't you say Shen Qingwei had at least tens of billions? Why is it that on the books, there isn't a single penny, but over 10 billion in debt?
Even now you still haven't figured it out, Mr. Liu. To put it simply, Shen Qingwei tricked you into spending over 200 billion to buy a shell company. And this company also owes my family over 10 billion. You'll have to pay that back too.
How is that possible? Zhoujin, why did you play me?
Because from the very beginning, Zhoujin has been working for me. I'm the one who's been playing you. So, Mr. Liu, surprise?
Shen Qingwei, so from the very beginning you intentionally conspired with Zhoujin to put on an act just to make me think you two were at odds and let him go undercover by my side.
Mr. Liu, you really live up to your name. Truly clever. Too bad if you had seen through it sooner. You wouldn't be in this mess today.
Fine, Shen Qingwei. I really underestimated you. You certainly made me trip up. But so what? The land and the mine are still in my hands. As long as I team up with Mr. Huo, I'll make a comeback in no time. What are you laughing at?
Lu Zheqing, take a good look at that land and see if it's still in your hands.
Impossible. If the land wasn't in your hands, how could Mr. Ho still be working with you?
Whether it's the mine you saw, or my partnership with Mr. Ho, it was all a lie. Not a single bit of it is real.
Impossible! I clearly verified Mr. Ho's identity, and I clearly saw the two of you fighting like cat and dog. Was that fake too?
That was just an act between Qingwei and me after all, acting for a few minutes to get a piece of land worth billions without needing any investment. It's a guaranteed profit. I had no reason to refuse.
Fake, it's all fake! So from the moment you faked your death, I walked right into your trap, didn't I?
No, even earlier. From the moment I caught you having an affair with Song Li, I decided then to make sure you'd meet a miserable end.
Shen Qingwei, you're truly ruthless just to get revenge on me. You'd even destroy the Shen group that your father left behind.
The Shen group is stained with my father's blood and hatred. I could build it up from nothing, so naturally I can make it crumble back into nothing. Lu Zheqing, do you like the gift I prepared for you?
Shen Qingwei, give me my money back!
The great Mr. Lu. Such a sore loser.
Yuji, let go of me! She already fired you, yet you're still protecting her! Are you out of your mind?
Everything yesterday was just an act for you. You should be grateful Madam is merciful. Otherwise you'd be a corpse by now.
Yuji are the people I asked for here.
Madam, they are all outside.
Woman, what else do you want?
Naturally for the people you scammed to seek justice.
What on earth do you want? Mr. Sun, Mr. Jiang, why are you here?
So the news has already broken about the bankruptcy of the Shen Group. The money you borrowed from us to cover your losses today. Either pay us back, or we'll have your life.
I'll pay, stop hitting me!
Here is 20 billion principal and interest included. I don't owe the Zhou family anymore.
You really just use people and toss them aside.
Junior. Revenge is served. Let's have a hug.
Qingwei, how do you plan to deal with Lu Zheqing? Qingwei, how do you plan to handle Lu Zheqing?
Do you have any suggestions, Shilu?
I think Lu Zheqing, no matter how many crimes he's committed, should be judged by the law. Mr. Huo, you really have been sheltered for too long. If it were you, Mr. Huo, facing your father's murderer, could you still be so fair and impartial? Qingwei, regarding Lu Zheqing causing Uncle Shen's death, we can submit the evidence to bring him to justice. And let the law handle the rest. Stop now. Don't let your hands be stained with blood.
Shilu, you are clean, you are different from me. My life has long been dragged through the mud by Lu Zheqing. The only thing I'll do is make him join me, rotting in the gutter. As long as he's still alive, I will never stop.
Fine. I can only respect your decision. I hope you get what you want.
But I already gave the compensation last night. On the contrary, you made my body so sore. How are you going to compensate me last night?
What did I do to Madam? I'm sorry, Madam.
Why are you so lost in thought?
Nothing.
The expert said your sister is eligible for surgery. It can be arranged in the next few days.
Really?
Yuji, are you really okay at this? The way you're peeling that fruit, you're wasting more than the fruit itself.
I was the one who raised you since we were kids. As if I need you to teach me.
You have the nerve to say that all you do all day is come home covered in injuries. I'm the one who takes care of everything at home. So who's really raising whom?
And who did I get all those injuries for? Just eat your fruit.
Can you be a bit gentler? I'm still a patient with that nasty temper of yours. Forget about bringing a sister-in-law home. What woman would ever like you? Hey, no way did I hit a sore spot, bro. I was just talking out of anger. Don't be mad.
Shaoli, actually, there's someone I like. But I don't know how to tell her.
Bro, you like Shen Qingwei, don't you?
Yeah.
How did you know?
Duh!
From the first day I saw you two, I could tell. The way you look at Shen Qingwei is anything but innocent. Bro, I thought you'd like cute younger girls. I didn't expect you'd actually like a mature older woman.
You talk too much.
Speaking of Shen Qingwei, only a crazy woman like her could handle someone like you. But given Shen Qingwei's status, the line of men wanting to marry her reaches Paris. Why would she choose you?
I don't dare hope she'll like me.
Since you like her, then act like a man and make a move. Stop hesitating. If someone else steals her away, what will you do?
I've asked every bank in Yun City. Not a single bank is willing to lend to us. The company's capital chain is completely broken. Even if we sell all the remaining projects, it's still just a drop in the bucket.
You little brat! You can't even handle a simple task like this! Right, I'm a little brat. Since you're so smart, Mr. Liu, how did you still end up falling for Shen Qingwei?
Even a tiger is bullied by dogs when it's down. Even you dare to mock me now. Have you already found a new master?
Not yet, but I know all about the dirty things you've done over the years. If I take this evidence and go over to Shen Qingwei, she'll definitely take me in. You can just stay here and wait to die alone.
Actually, I still have one last chance to turn the tables. Do you want to hear it?
What?
Since you said you have incriminating evidence against me, how could I possibly let you leave here alive? Trying to jump ship at the last minute. No such luck.
You're going to die a horrible death.
Well, you won't be around to see it. I'll just use your corpse to provide a cover for me. If I do manage to turn things around, I'll make sure to pay my respects to you. Shen Qingwei wants to drive me to my death. I won't make things easy for you either. Let's see who ends up dying first.
Shelv, I thought you didn't want to contact me again.
I just got the news. A fire broke out at the Shen Group last night. A body was found in the CEO's office. It might be Zheqing.
What? Zheqing is dead.
Yeah, initial findings suggest suicide.
Suicide is too good for him.
Qingwei, the culprit, is dead. Would you be willing to leave Yun City and settle abroad with me? I'll ensure you live a life of luxury and peace.
Are you free? I'd like to have a word with you. GLV, I'm busy right now. Let's talk later. Why do you want to die again? It's not too late to cancel the surgery.
What was that attitude? You have a mouth, but you don't know how to speak properly. I really don't know how Yuji could like someone like you.
You know Yuji likes you. Did you come to see me just to say that, since you know my brother likes you, how do you feel about him? Do I have to tell you just because you asked? My surgery has a risk of failure. If you also feel something for Yuji, even if I die on the operating table today, he'll still have a reason to live, but if you're just playing him, he might not even have any hope left to live. So do you like my brother?
Speaking of which, Yuji confessed to me before he said he likes me.
My brother is so bold, so did you say yes?
Want to know the answer? Wait until your surgery is over, then I'll tell you the answer.
You're so sneaky. I'm a patient about to go onto the operating table. What if I don't make it? Won't I have to take this regret to my grave?
As long as a person has a reason to live, they'll fight with everything to survive. So even if it's just to find out the answer, you must pull through and hear it from me personally.
Ever since we were kids, Yuji has only ever been bullied by me, starting today. I'll reluctantly allow you to pick on him once in a while.
If I really wanted to pick on him, I wouldn't need your permission.
I finally started to like you a bit, but now I hate you again.
Whatever, Xiaoli.
It's almost time for your surgery. Why are you still running around?
I wanted to get some fresh air and talk to Qingwei for a bit. Is that so wrong?
Qingwei? Since when did you two get so close?
Mr. Shen, it's about time to go into the OR.
No, not you. I want Qingwei to wheel me in.
Qingwei. I've never seen my brother like someone this much. I hope one day I can truly call you my sister-in-law.
That only happens if you survive first.
You've been standing for hours. Come and sit for a while if you're tired.
Madam, before Xiaoli went into surgery, what did she say to you?
That's a secret between her and me. I can't tell you.
Don't worry, the experts have assessed it. The success rate is very high. It's definitely safe.
Madam, thank you for the comfort.
People need a shoulder to lean on when they're helpless. I can lend you mine if you need it. What? You don't think it's embarrassing to lean on a woman's shoulder?
Madam, I'm glad you're here.
Yuzhi, were you really drunk that night, or were you just faking it?
Madam, I had too much to drink that day. What exactly did I do?
It seems you've really forgotten.
Mr. Shen, something went wrong.
Mr. Shen, something's happened.
Where is Xiaoli?
Yuzhi, calm down, speak clearly. What exactly happened?
We had just finished the surgery. A middle-aged man burst into the operating room, shot at us, then took the patient away.
A middle-aged man.
What is wrong with her?
The patient just had a transplant. Her body is experiencing rejection.
She cannot die yet. I do not care what it takes, you must save her life.
You do not have to tell me, I will do it anyway!
Stay still. Drive to the abandoned building in the eastern suburbs.
I will check the surveillance footage now. How dare he kidnap my sister? I will have his life.
Yuzhi, I know who kidnapped Yu Li. It was Lu Zheqing. He is still alive.
Lu Zheqing. Madam, you stay here. I'll go save Xiaoli alone.
Yuzhi, the one Lu Zheqing wants is me. If I don't go, both you and Yu Li will be in danger. I have to go this time.
But madam, Yuzhi.
Do you want to see Yu Li die? This is between Lu Zheqing and me. This debt started with me, and it should end with me. Assistant Chen, take your men immediately to stand by near the abandoned building in the eastern suburbs. Whether I live or die, don't let Lu Zheqing get away.
Yes, Madam. I will definitely bring you and Xiaoli out safely.
Dead or alive, this is the last task I'm giving you. Yuzhi, wish us luck.
Shen Qingwei. Long time no see.
Lu Zheqing, I still underestimated you. That trick of faking your death even fooled me.
Since you've played me for so long, it's my turn to be the player.
Lu Zheqing, this is between you and me. It has nothing to do with anyone else. Let Yu Li go.
I can let her go, but I want you to trade places with her. How about it? Do you dare?
I'll trade places with Madam Shen Qingwei. Your dog is certainly loyal to think he'd die for you, but who the hell do you think you are? Since Shen Qingwei is unwilling to trade, then she must die.
No, I'll trade!
Madam, go over there. He will definitely kill you.
Then do you want to see your sister die? Lu Zheqing, I hope you keep your promise.
Of course.
Lu Zheqing, let her go. Fine.
Shen Qingwei, you're so stupid. How can you still be so naive to actually believe me? No.
Take her away!
Zheqing, you broke your word.
Keeping your word? Is this the first day you've met me? You've made my life a living hell. How do you think I should treat you?
Zheqing, as long as you let Madam go, I'll do anything.
How touching, remember, you broke one of my hands before. Want to save Shen Qingwei? Then let me break both of your legs. How about it? Fine.
Yuzhi, don't believe him.
Leave now, it's too late now.
I've changed my mind. You're too dangerous. I'd better cripple both your hands. That's better. Zheqing, you're shameless! Shameless! Shen Qingwei, do you feel helpless? I love seeing you like this. Not only will I cripple him in front of you, cripple him, I'm going to kill him too. Woman!
Shen Qingwei, so what if you have a gun shoot if you have the guts? At worst, one shot takes 2 lives. I'll take someone down with me before I die.
Yuzhi, I told you. I hate being held at gunpoint the most, remember. Yuzhi, I told you. I hate it when people point guns at you, remember.
Madam, you've improved a lot. Too bad you're only good enough to wound someone right now, but not enough to kill.
That's enough because you'll finish him off for me.
Of course I remember what you were talking about. Shen Qingwei, aren't you afraid this shot will kill him?
Yuzhi!
Madam, I've kept my promise to you.
Yuzhi, you're such a genius.
Miss, I'll take you to the hospital right now.
Assistant Qin, take him away.
Yes, miss, I'll take him to the police station now.
No, keep him in custody. I'll deal with him personally.
Do you think I'd just let him go?
I won't get my hands dirty, but I'll never allow him to live a comfortable life. Yuzhi, it's all over.
Yes, it's all over.
This strike is for my father! This strike is for me! This strike is for everyone you've hurt!
Shen Qingwei, if you've got the guts, just end me.
A quick death won't be that easy. I'll make sure for the rest of your life, you live in hell every single second.
Miss, I found the men. They're all reliable. Miss!
Each card has 10 million in it. From today on, take him to the Southeast Asian slums. Cripple his limbs and cut out his tongue. Watch him at all times. Report back every day. I want him to live a life worse than death.
Shen Qingwei! Just end me, Shen Qingwei!
Miss, Mr. Huo is here. Do you want to see him?
Let him in. Shilu, is there something you need?
The police investigation results are out. The charred body in the office wasn't Lu Zheqing's Qingwei. Do you need my help to find Lu Zheqing's whereabouts?
No need, I'm sure he's already in purgatory.
Is this the outcome you wanted?
After all, the law only judges his crimes, but I want to judge the man himself. This is my true self.
It seems we're only meant to be friends.
I think so too, Mr. Ho.
Oh, I just remembered the doctor needs to see me. I'll leave you two to talk. Good luck, bro.
How is your injury healing?
It's fine. I'll be back on duty in a few days.
That won't be necessary. I've transferred 50 million to your account as payment for your time. Now everything is back to how it was.
Madam, what do you mean by this?
My revenge is complete now. The reason I hired you has been fulfilled. You don't have to be my bodyguard anymore. Our employment is over.
Madam, are you letting me go?
Don't say it like that. You make it sound like I did something to you.
Didn't you? That night I was drunk, wasn't it?
You were completely wasted. What could you have possibly done to me? I was just teasing you. Actually, that night we didn't do anything.
However, what?
You said you liked me, and then you kissed me. But for someone who's drunk, doing something out of line is hardly surprising.
Madam.
Yuji, I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
Maybe Europe or maybe South America. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. I might be back soon or I might never come back. Who knows? Yuji. Maybe today is the last time we'll see each other. Remember our bet. Now it's time for me to make my request. Yuji, I hope that from now on you can be happy. You must make sure of that. If I remember correctly, our employment has ended.
Charlie wants to study abroad. I'm worried about her. I'm going to check out the schools. It just so happens we're going the same way, madam.
I see. Then let me make this clear. This time, you're the one who came to me. I won't be paying you a salary anymore.
I don't need it. Besides, as your former bodyguard, I wasn't very competent.
I was lacking in some ways.
As a bodyguard, one should be completely devoted to their employer. There should be no deception involved. But I lied to you once, madam.
Which time?
No one who is truly drunk needs to hesitate and think before they speak. Madam, actually, my alcohol tolerance has always been quite high.